Hey knuckleheads, welcome back to Sis in the City. I hope everyone enjoyed their weekend. It seems like Sis and company did, but I'm getting the feeling that maybe Sis enjoyed it a little too much. Let's see what happens, shall we?
Be the business, so like you mean that, sound like you mean that. What are you doing? Well, are you gay? Are you delivered? How many men have you slept with in Atlanta lately?
You want me to show them my DMs from you? Who is this, y'all? Andrew Caldwell. I don't want no trends. I don't want no trade, no Dee Ell. I want me a one man. 100% one man. So I'm practicing my stepdaddy voice. I'm getting ready.
So they started off the show talking a little bit about the Chris Brown Lil Baby concert, and Shorty confirmed what we already knew. Sis was indeed sipping on the devil's nectar.
Glad that we
I
back
can't believe
together.
I missed that concert.
Man, listen, it was live. Hey, Andrew was there. We're going to talk about it.
There's lots
Andrew,
to talk about,
Andrew.
That's the morning recap. Shorty got it.
I like this. I like this. I finally, I got
You
Shorty
saw a
and
whole
Andrew
new
with the
side of me,
team.
child.
Yeah.
What you were showing out?
I mean, that boy had his drink and his two-step. Let me tell you right now.
You had some alcohol?
I had some what is that called?
Come on.
It was a virgin
It was
daiquiri,
It was not. It
I'm
non-alcoholic
going to tell you something right now. It wasn't no virgin, but what
virgin daiquiri.
It was not virgin. Hold on, y'all didn't need, let me get this out,
Y'all
man.
is gonna get me in trouble
Hey, you
this
know what?
morning.
This
It was
morning-
a virgin daiquiri.
Okay.
And that music was turning up, and I just felt the Holy Ghost in that place.
Okay, I'm going to tell you right now.
Now you felt the Holy Ghost at the Chris Brown and Lil Baby concert. You know what? You need to quit playing with the Lord for real.
Hey,
No, I'm for real.
ain't no virgin moving.
Child, that girdle was sliding down my belly. I was on fire.
It was too hot for you to have it on. That was the first problem.
Hey, Big Belly had to stay in today.
Prayers go out to Sis's girdle for having to work overtime 24/7, 365. So yeah, they chat a little bit more about that later, but moving on to the headline segment.
It's a week right now. We got your headlines, though. B, what we talking about?
When I say so many things happened over this weekend,
Yeah, it was real
But
active.
one thing that for sure happened is that women had lost their mind. And I'm gonna just say
that was
this.
before this weekend, though. If we being
I
real.
know, but baby, ain't no man gonna make me put myself in jail. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
It's what they like buses. When one leave, another one coming.
Come on,
anyway,
Guwap. Come on,
my
Guwap.
thing- my thing to you is the one lady in Texas went to the gas station with her boyfriend. She definitely premeditated all of this. I
Okay.
don't know, he got caught cheating or what he did. She pulls up to the gas station, buys 50 cents worth of gas.
Okay, 50 cents.
Who even sells somebody 50 cents worth of gas?
They should have
That
known
makes
she
sense
was
to
on
you.
something. Yeah, they should have known she was on something.
Threw
50
the
cents.
gasoline.
I thought the minimum was
Threw the gas-
$1.
Listen, 50 cents threw the gasoline on the man and set him on fire.
No.
Yes, she did.
I blame the clerk.
No, blame her. She's a lunatic.
How you gonna drive British with 50 cents in a tank?
Did he survive?
No,
No.
he had to die.
Yeah, they say so.
That's some
I'm
strong
looking at it
gas
too,
now.
so
Joe Biden.
Wait, this was so funny.
She clearly told him she was gonna kill him and did it. That's what they said. They heard them arguing, and she said, "I'm gonna kill you," and then set him on fire.
And that's crazy because, I done heard plenty of St. Louis women say they was going to kill, like, that's the, like, that's kind of how y'all
For
talk.
real.
Like, that's kind
I
of how y'all
know.
talk.
See, we really be thinking it in our head when it happened, though. That's the problem.
That was so funny. I'm like, that's an average day in the city. Yo,
You gotta
woman
be
saying she going to kill you.
You gotta be
Yeah, but
super
to actually-
evil to throw gas on somebody and kill
to
them.
throw gas on somebody and to throw a match on them, come on now. That's
That's low
I ain't
down.
never that mad.
Is she in jail?
Unless you did something to my daughter, that's the only way you're gonna get me to do something like that to you. She is currently being held in the county jail on $50,000 bond.
Where at?
Tarrant County. It's in Texas.
You know what's crazy? That 50 Cent done got a $50,000 bond.
They've been
That's
watching
what
too
they
many
said.
movies.
Yo, they play too much. They go under the comments. They talking about something. I guess 50 Cent had her got to get a $50,000 bond.
Y'all listen, can I say this? I think, and y'all hold me to the high standard right now.
Okay.
I think these movies And I really think these housewives, because certain things that have been going on in the housewives, I would try to do it. Not from the women, but like from the men.
Okay.
They be doing like certain things. I think it's these movies. Like, I don't blame the people that's out here killing these their husbands from cheating. I don't blame you, child. If you in jail, you need to get out.
Wait a minute, though. No, you
Why
can't.
though?
blame
I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
They watching
Okay.
too many movies. I blame the production companies.
I
Because I
understand that.
promise you, it came from a movie.
Yeah, but everybody got free will and everybody got their own mind to do what they gonna do. And that's just like saying, the music is the problem. Like, come
It
on
is
now.
the problem. They've been saying it.
Nah, man.
Well, Acrimony is one of my favorite movies, and if you ever seen it, Taraji P. Henson acted her butt off, and she killed the people in the end too.
and look
I
at you,
would
look
date
at you
her.
laughing. That's not funny.
I
Like,
wanna
why are you
date
laughing?
her.
It's a great movie.
She killed everybody in there.
What's her name? Taraji Lee?
Taraji P. Henson. I watched it on the plane this weekend.
I want to date you, Taraji. If you hear this, I want to date you.
Wasn't Taraji just on
No, I want to date you.
that? She was
I
just
wanna
on that
date
boat
you,
with Mary
Taraji.
J. Wasn't that Taraji on there with her? Yeah, Taraji and they were
I
showing.
don't want to date that one. I want to date the other
They
one.
were showing them season cakes.
Yeah, I want to date the other Taraji.
Them nice little. The ones that been in there for a minute.
Well, y'all Sleepy Joe that signed some bills this weekend.
Okay, Joe. Go ahead. Hey, give it up for Joe doing something.
What bill he signing?
Give it up for Joe doing something now. Come on, Sleepy Joe.
So he just signed a new bill. It's the climate and healthcare bill, and it's first of all the bill is $739 billion.
Where we get $739 billion from? If we,
I guess from our fellow countries, because I don't understand how we're in debt and we keep being able to create bills that are billions of dollars. I don't get it. They just reprint some more money, I guess. I don't know.
well, okay. And what is the bill for? Like, what is the act for? What is it?
It's supposed to help with inflation reduction, and it's supposed to be able to help us with helping with private insurance and giving people the opportunity to be able to get better healthcare rates, and then they're going to be taxing larger corporations to be able to take that money to use it for the United States.
Ah, okay. So yeah,
I thought it was gonna be. I'm saying thank you, Jesus. You clapping your hands. I'm up think it's gonna be a good bill for all the gas we spent, or I thought it was gonna be the abortion law that they canceled it, and you can go and have your abortion, because I look at all those people that lost their jobs.
yeah. Well, this one,
Agreed.
this one, it seems like ultimately, if it's executed the
I
right
don't like
way,
that bill.
It could be cool because it's saying they're gonna tax all these super rich corporations that got more than they need,
And they finna start dropping employees' salaries, and they finna lay off every time they go after these employees, these rich company jobs. They have to, because you have to understand, you have to feed the head, and you got to go all the way to the bottom, including security. You gotta feed them.
What?
You gotta pay them.
Hey, listen.
Y'all don't get what I'm saying.
I hear you.
I be in my whole world over here.
No, you do.
We listen. You think
Linda.
nobody know you be in your own world? We know. Okay.
What else you got,
And then,
B?
then he signed something. Let me tell y'all this. I've been reading these comments. These people so funny. Then Biden signed something for the pandemic relief programs for fraud. So he extended the limitation for 10 years for them to be able to investigate and see anybody that committed fraud during the pandemic stuff.
Oh, so he really trying to get people. Like, you ain't gonna get away. Like, he on it.
He said, my message to those who cheats out there is this: you can't hide. We're gonna find you. We're gonna make you pay back what you stole.
We gon' find you. We gon' find you.
Oh, we go. Bad boys. What
I'm
you
trying
gonna
to figure out. I'm trying to figure out at what point are you gonna come find us, before or after you get COVID again.
I love how you say us too, British, because you know we all.
I was not. I was
It's all
not
of
even
us.
thinking.
She talking about.
I know so many people that got 20,000 on a business that was started the day before. I said, you know what? I said, y'all going to jail.
Now, who is this?
Like
Now,
Andrew.
now, what is this Natural Bridget Kings Highway LLC? What is this? What do y'all
What? You're done. Natural Bridget Kings. They gonna be like, we're just helping people get from one side of the bridge to the other.
Boy, they was starting businesses left and right out of nowhere.
Shorty, stop. They writing that down right now. We're to open up their business.
No, for real, because I was asking people like, how you gonna pick people on you ain't never had a business? I'm confused.
I know a couple people that got it.
The girl did an LLC for me. I'm like, you know, the LLC had to be established before 2020, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you know what? Okay, good luck with that.
Dropping my baby mama off at work, LLC.
Right.
You dirty.
No,
you been leading people along.
You know they finna come after those lawn care companies, and they finna come after those.
What's a lot of them legit though? I know some people who got.
Yeah, some.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
They finna come out those. I wish I had a cleaning business, y'all. Who office I finna go clean? If we gonna shut down again because of those monkey box.
Right, you know, hey Andrew, you can really do a cleaning because you been here every morning cleaning up the studio.
You know what? Let me tell y'all what I do. I got in trouble. Y'all got a letter from my building.
Saying
okay, what did you do, Andrew?
I saw some dirt down in the garage, so I took the water hose and washed down the whole garage. And I put bleach down. And I put pine saw down.
That is not your area.
They said, Mr. Caldwell, you can't be washing the bleach. You cannot be washing our garage down. We paid someone. I said, well, they're not doing a good job because, you know, it was so much dirt that I was walking on in the garage, and I think our garage should be clean.
They say, Mr. Caldwell, James over there sleeping in the janitor's closet because he talking about you done did his job. Now
Right.
he just getting paid.
Mr. Caldwell needs a house. I keep telling him that he can't live where other people are at.
Girl, are you reading my mind?
No, for real, because you too crazy.
Let's laugh at that together.
Like,
Is there a commercial?
Hey, man, before we wrap up headlines, of course, we got to shout out them birds.
You that lead those birds along, child.
Them red birds.
Can y'all take me to a game this week?
Yeah, man, we got to go catch a game, man. The Cardinals doing real well right now, but you want to go this week?
Yeah, we can go this week.
Okay, we gonna catch one this week, man.
I need a whole week for myself.
They beat the Yankees last night 12-9, which completed a 3-game sweep. Get the brooms out. We done swept the Yankees.
What's that mean?
Well, a sweep is when like you play like a series, right? So we had a 3-game series.
Okay.
So when you sweep them, that means you won every game. So the Yankees came to St. Louis and we sent their back home without a win.
Over here clapping his hands.
Man,
I'm like, what you know about the Cardinals?
It's red
What you mean?
birds,
Wait,
baby.
it's St. Louis.
Nah, for sure, man. Shout out to them birds. And Matt Carpenter was actually back in the city. They showed him some love. But
Where's
I mean,
Matt Holiday at?
You want to holler at him?
No, I just want to know where is he? Like, where is he
No,
staying?
I wasn't saying like that. I was just saying like you were. Okay, all right, we right back. It's the British style.
Now, y'all stop it. Sis just wanted to have a man-to-man conversation with him, tell him keep up the good work. That's all. Moving on to British Tea. By the way, I apologize in advance for British's audio. It was just going in and out. I don't know what was going on with it.
Now it's time to wake up the right way and sip a little bit of that British tea. You got it, Andrew.
Good morning, everyone. This is British with a T.
Do it again.
Good morning, everyone. This is British with a T.
This is British with the tea. All right, B, what you got?
Why am I laughing on Friday when you play something, he played Brit. You said this ain't British with the T.
This ain't that. Andrew just be ready. He just...
so, oh my God.
The first tea should be about she gave that Lamborghini.
Okay, let her get to it. Let her get to it.
I am so sad Kim and Pete have disparted. They are no longer together.
Oh, Kim Kardashian and Pete, come on, Andrew, what you know about that? That's the family. You ain't know that was happening?
Well, I did not know that was happening, but I advise you to tread light on that topic.
Listen.
So what's the next one?
Brother Kardashian. No, we need to talk about this. They have broken up after 9 months.
9 months together.
But is it actually confirmed?
Yes, it's confirmed they broke up. And
who was your sources?
Remain friends. Google it, sweetheart. They're gonna remain friends because of their relationship due to the traveling. They said they're just not able to really be in a full functioning relationship. So they would just rather be friends. But in other news, in the middle of this happening, Kanye just posted 4 minutes ago, Skeet Davidson dead at age 28. New York Times.
No.
He made it whole. Yeah.
No.
So people say Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson called it quits. Pete Davidson passed away.
Why? Okay. All right. Kanye.
I posted on our home team page as we speak.
Okay. All right.
So
I'm treading like I ain't saying nothing. Some things you just don't talk about.
Also with the Kardashian family, since we're on your step brothers and sisters. Oh, I don't really know. Y'all got a lot of incest going on over there. Anyway, so Khloe and Tristan welcomed their second child via surrogate this weekend.
Congratulations, Khloe.
Congratulations to them and the baby coming into the world.
Yes, I don't know if it was a girl or a boy. I'm just trying to see. I'm waiting for them to let us know.
Tread light.
Andrew don't play by his family.
That's like, you know what, in my mind, that's my family. And you know, that is like, really, that is my family because the Kardashians are the queens of the world.
No! You know, the sad part is he actually believes that. Never mind. All they do is trying to surround themselves inside, outside, whatever, with melanin. He will not rest until he infiltrates that family one way or another. At least Shorty and British tried to bring him back down to earth some kind of way.
Okay, don't do it. We ain't doing all that now.
They really are.
No, but we ain't doing all that, man.
Next.
My queens is black. All right.
Yeah, the Kardashians, they black too.
Oh.
They like black in them.
Facts, Shorty. Freaking facts.
Okay, what's the next one?
So we're talking about my family now. We're talking about Young Money. So, you know, the big three had a concert for the OVO Fest. Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, Drake. It was so good. Everybody said it was an amazing show. And I just wanted to talk about that because they had a good concert.
Yeah,
and, you know,
man. It was live, man. Drake OVO Fest. He had to postpone it for that week though, right? Because of the COVID.
Correct. Yep. Because he had COVID.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Which is crazy. And then, you know, City Girls is always up 1,000 when it comes to Miss Young Miami. So she left Capri, Italy last week. You know, then she started tweeting saying, hey, you know, you guys, I am having a mental breakdown. I haven't slept in days. I'm so tired. I don't know what's going on. So everybody started commenting back like, girl, you didn't let Diddy make you have a mental breakdown. Like, girl, stop playing. Like,
Lord.
So she went and she said some things about what was really happening.
And them not my toes. Like, y'all can clearly see that them not my toes. That girl is like a whole light skinned girl.
Oh, and they also thought that Kevin Gates was posting her feet on his page.
Oh, that's what she's saying. Them not her toes. That's what I'm like. What's she talking about? Okay, she said them not her toes. Okay, and then she, so then she going. This sound kind of low on her, but she was just saying how she was going through some other stuff. Like I guess it was unrelated. What she was feeling was unrelated to it and had nothing to do with Diddy.
I know, but she got offended by that. She said she ain't no weak in the knees type of girl.
That sound like something you would say. That sound like
what I
something you
say?
would say.
Sure would, because I'm not. I'm not about to keep being mad about no. Bye wig.
Bye big ham.
Bye big ham.
Big ham. I got a new big ham coming. Don't you worry, sir. That part. So I just think that we had way too much crazy stuff going on this weekend. Like, I know I don't want to do too much about you know, a lot of things, but the one thing I do need to talk about is your boy. He's back again, Shorty.
Who?
Irv.
Irv need to sit down. He a clown, man. Irv he's a clown, bro. Like you doing all this, and shout out to Mo. Shout out to Nelly for being extra petty and bringing out Ashanti on stage over the weekend.
He needed a comeback,
you know
and
what
he finally
saying?
got a comeback.
Who needed a comeback?
Nelly. He finally got his backbone.
I'm gonna tell you right
he
now.
got his backbone. He got his comeback. He went viral. He back in the news.
Let me tell you something, Andrew. Let me tell you something. STL players, we don't never fall off. You hear me?
Right.
We don't never fall off. Nelly going
No,
forever.
that's a compliment.
Yeah,
like, he got his backbone back.
Yeah, he don't need
Just
that.
like it when I go out there and tag Khloe and Kim.
You know what? Just stop it. Irv said that he kept interviewing. I guess we're seeing parts of the interview now. He went on to say, you know, last week we talked about him saying that Nelly and Ashanti at the game and his heart was broken and blah blah blah. And then he got on there yesterday and said that Ashanti wrote the happy song about me. We had just had had sex and she was in a good place, and that happy song about us.
Not the happy song.
Let me explain how the relationship and how it worked to
Yeah, I'm dating at this point.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're together.
Matching watches? I imagine you bought her watch too.
I bought her mad.
Okay.
Birkins,
all that. All right.
I bought. She gained.
Go ahead.
I don't know about none of this either. I just know.
Okay.
So
you Switzerland. Stay out of it.
I'm Switzerland. There you go. Yeah.
We just finished sleeping together or whatever.
Okay.
I'm taking a shower. I'm in the shower. You know, be creative after.
Yes.
Irv, stop it, Irv.
Why was he in the
Stop
shower,
it,
though?
Irv.
Why do we need to know? Why do we need to know he was in the shower?
He gonna talk. Yeah, you know you creative after that. You know she went. Stop it, Irv.
This was mine. He said, she gained. Watches and all that. She gained.
Ja Rule say, "Oh, hey, I don't know nothing about nothing. Hey, leave me out of this." Hey, I don't know nothing about what he's talking about.
Oh my God! I never even knew they dated or anything like that. Like that was a surprise to me.
It's just so funny because he talking about he was mad seeing them at the game, but he at home with his wife.
Listen, I'm so
at
over
home
him.
with your wife, mad that you see the. Hey, that line make a lot of sense now in EI when Nelly say.
Somebody probably jealous because they got it.
Probably just jealous because they got
they got hit.
You know that song, child. But ain't nobody else talking like this.
Like this. I knew what you was about to say.
Oh, that song right there?
Yes.
I knew what you was about to say.
That's going to be our home team.
I felt that.
Hey, that's going to be our home team throwback
Come
today.
on, y'all.
Yes, please. I want to hear that.
That's that St. Louis song, ain't it?
Yeah, man.
What's poppin'?
There you go.
Jesus.
That is not,
y'all trying to get me.
That is not the song. That's not the song.
He don't
I gotta
know how
pray,
to go,
y'all.
man.
I gotta pray.
No, you need to go throw that holy oil on yourself after this weekend.
British shit going on, man.
Ain't no telling what Sis was doing out there. But Sis and Shorty are going to give their concert review, and I want y'all to listen closely to what Sis has to say because I was confused.
Hey, baby.
This not
Hey,
that
baby.
song.
I'm feeling. Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
It's the 8th of August, man. Speaking of feeling it, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, the whole city and all surrounding areas that were at the One of Them Ones tour. A successful show with Chris Brown, Lil Baby, also Blue came out and did his thing, man. We had a great time in the Rock Box, us and the Hot Squad. Andrew was there doing his thing.
That was the best concert ever.
Really?
It was good energy.
No.
It was packed.
It was great, man. It was a great night.
You had
The
your
weather-
little two friends over the little side chicks.
They were-
Yes. Let me tread light.
I had no side chicks. It wasn't no side chicks. I had it,
Friends.
You know.
They were very beautiful.
Yes, they were. Yes, they were. Very much so. We all had a great time. But
you think you can hook me up with one of those? One of them?
No, you can't have none of mine. Can't have none of mine.
I mean, wait. You had two.
Exactly.
So you only can mess with one.
Was I not handling my business?
Well, I did come over and be like, okay, shorty.
Okay, I was handling my business. I understand it. Okay, so shout out to everybody.
We'll let the
that was
king
out there,
handle his business.
You know, doing my thing. But you know what I was tripping off of, man? Chris Brown is his catalog is so crazy that like it was a lot of songs he didn't even do.
Nope.
Man, it was a gang of songs he did not
I
even
just want
do.
to know, why was he shaking?
Because he was up there. I know what you're trying to say. I know.
See, this is the part I was talking about. Unless Sis was looking at this man's nether regions, I don't know what else could have been shaken. No, Sis is a little McNasty, so that makes perfect sense.
If you paid attention, his face was like this.
Hey, he is a hell of a performer though.
Yes.
Up there dancing, I mean the graphics. Hey, y'all, he didn't even do this. Had a lot. You know what he did though? He did come out and he did like a lot of newer records.
Okay.
That off the
I wasn't
new album.
feeling those new records, not really.
Okay.
But I just like the vibe, and when every time I look up, because you know we was right next to him a little bit.
Yeah.
That face be like, it was shaking. I'm like, dang. And then he was shouting more, not shouting. He danced more than. I mean, how can they dance like that? See, D Baby, His name D Baby.
Who was D Baby?
Lil Baby. I don't want to call another man Lil Baby. So I'm gonna go say bruh.
Okay.
Hey, bruh came out with all that, and they diamonds was too shiny.
No, Lil Baby did his thing. Lil Baby, hell of a performer.
He did, but he did better than Chris Brown.
Well,
it sound neutral. It felt real.
It felt
Chris
real.
Brown was like shaking. I thought he was gonna have a seizure.
He didn't do this neither. This my jam. All right, y'all, we just vibing, man. Shout out to everybody who's at the show. We got another weekend.
Well, it sounds like a good time was had by y'all. Especially since apparently he had the hot dog spirit several times with this concert. Oh, he did go live briefly a couple times, even though he said he wasn't going to on Friday. Who here was surprised? Yeah, me neither.
That's okay. You got one more day. You better party tomorrow. You be back Wednesday.
Yeah. Cut that shit out.
Right.
Cut that shit out. I ain't okay. I'm making do, but I'm not liking this. Okay. So.
I know.
Why? Me?
No, I'm saying like just the quality. You know, the quality of the.
Yeah, it's better when we all in the studio. I would have came back today.
I'm still acting like British here, ain't I'm Shorty?
Yeah, you good. No, we good. Aren't they? Good. I'm just saying.
He like when we all in the studio.
Yeah.
And it sounds better.
Yeah, just the sound quality.
Y'all want to say hi to Shorty? Shorty is being a bad boy.
What?
He's being bad. Wait, I did not know. I did not know teeth stain your tongue.
You said what?
Teeth can stain your tongue.
Teeth can stain your tongue?
Ugh.
How can teeth?
It's brown. My tongue brown.
Oh, you said teeth?
Yeah, teeth.
Oh, yeah,
like British with a T.
Yeah.
Come on, turn it up. Come on, Big Ham.
You can hear me?
Okay, Shorty, turn it back up now. Good. Yeah, I want to hear my song.
Now, why is Big Ham Hog just laying up in the studio like he's in his bedroom somewhere? Have some classes. Now, I mentioned the hot dog spirit earlier, and this Ask Sis segment is one of Sis's favorite topics, Dee Ell men.
What is Shando? What was that, Andrew?
Shando mean, hey, glory be to God. We on the hill shot.
Come on.
That's what Shando mean?
Yes, yesterday was first Sunday. So Jesus went to, he went to Calvary. And the blood still works.
Can you please bring me some wine and
anyway,
bread?
So
all right,
no, for real, I need to do communion.
Okay. Well, I don't drink wine.
All right, well, look, right about now, what we are going to do is we're going to ask Andrew, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to ask Andrew.
What troll is it today?
All right, so this is what happens, man. Of course, Andrew is an expert on a lot of different topics, and I'm sure in life...
wrong.
But he's back in his chair.
Sometimes in life, man, you go through things and you need just a little bit of assistance, a little guidance. And that's why Andrew is here during this segment to help you out. So if you got something you need some answers on, what I want you to do is hit up the email, Ask Andrew. That's AX.
All emails are being monitored and recorded.
And he means it. He means exactly what he said.
He mean that too. Ask Andrew at Odyssey.com. AXAndrew at Odyssey.com. Send it in. We're going to read it live on the air. And Brother Carwell going to give you his advice. British, who we got today? What they talking about?
This is a very simple and to the point Ask Andrew. Andrew, how can you tell when your boyfriend's on the DL?
Oh, damn.
Ooh, child. Are y'all trying to get me fired?
That's what
I can't tell you what it said.
Okay.
That was it. That was all.
Okay. So let me just say this. Number one, I was in that position a couple years ago. I was in that position. I was once.
Which position?
I wasn't a Dee Ell, but I was trying. I was trying to hide it, and I have. And it's some people say you should not always talk about your past, but I have to talk about my past because it's going to help someone.
Now, wait a minute, Uncle Clifford Caldwell. Did you say 2 years? That would mean 2020 you were still tipping and dipping, right? Now, this can't be the same sanctified sis who loves to come online and brag about what he's not doing.
How in the heck I'm playing with God when I ain't sucked no penis, I ain't lied, I ain't fornicate, I haven't stole. The devil tried to bring up my past and try to bring up how can I get hard off a man. When I get on hard for another man, I begin to say, in the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, Satan, you have to leave. And before you know it, before you know it, I'm not hard no more.
Let's see if sis tells on himself some more.
I can tell if a person is on the Dee Ell. And the Dee Ell mean, for those don't know, it's called down low.
Okay.
And that's called people that don't want to be identified as loving another man. And that's they like things behind closed doors.
Loving another man, or just like sexually liking
it's both.
man.
You can love another, because you can be in a sexual relationship without the world to know, allowed your family to know. It's called Dee Ell. Like when you're done with your wife, like British, like your husband or your boyfriend bringing you flowers or cooking dinner for you. He over your house chilling, and then when it's time for him to go home, he might be sliding through Mike's house.
But why you gotta use me as an example? Why you gotta use me as an example?
Well, because some of your people who you hang around with, I question.
Now that's pretty with the teeth.
Wait a minute.
And you do know I can feel it very strong.
Oh God! You know what? We need to have a talk about this. Cause I need to. I got something. I bring Andrew to every date I got now.
Yeah, I need to examine them. I need to see them. I need to know if they broke. I need to know they rich. I need to know what they are. I need to know how many pedicures they get. I need to know how often they get their hair done.
Now, a pedicure do not mean that
it does not, but I do. I'm gonna tell you this secret, Shorty.
Okay, here we go.
If you are a man like you,
straight man,
you ain't finna get no pedicure done every week.
He said a straight man.
You ain't finna get no pedicure every week.
Not every week. No.
You ain't finna be like, oh, Chad, like all that type of stuff. You know, nowadays you really have to watch a man. You gotta watch a man because there are so many men who are married who I used to mess with, and I used to mess with that were married.
Oh, and then
to women or men?
So I used to mess with the men that were married
to women.
So
you would mess with them,
and some of their wives will never know, and they will swerving down, fight you, call the police. Not me, but I have seen it. They will swear up and down, and then what hurts me and bother me, y'all.
Come on, y'all.
When they sit in the room and bash another. When they sit in the room with their wives and will bash another person who in that lifestyle, and I'm like, dang, I just slept with you.
Hell no, to the no, hell to the no.
Miss Thang, you way too up in your feelings for this to be 2 years ago. Look, if this past weekend you were rode hard and put away moist, don't worry about it. It happens to the best of us. Look, just you in this case.
You in your wig, get out my face.
I feel like we gotta move on. I feel like this.
Yeah, Sis definitely had a triggered moment. Well, Sis behaved himself for the most part. The question is, can he do it all week? I guess we'll just have to see. Anyway, till next time, knuckleheads.